in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Check 55, Mike. Rabbit. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Then we're going to 53.
55's my guy, 55. Watch the flag.
Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott off play action. And this one complete to Smith. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now second and 13.
Check. Then we're going to 53.
Check. Shoot. Check 37.
Then we're going to 54. Why is 26?
Here's Prescott. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick-6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
I got him. Hey, 47. Hey, 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
We go 47. 26.
First down, Prescott. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Check 25. Check 31. Check 31. Check 13.
Go to 54. Go to 54. 26.
Prescott on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Have to give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. They were prepared. Ordinarily, when they take the big shot downfield to the big guy, that's usually a mismatch that the offense is used to winning. But the preparation showed for the defense, and they were able to bat it away.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10.
All day, dog. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no.
And again, it's Prescott. Finding Green complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a second and long after the holding call.
Check, check.
We're going to 52.
Check 50, check 50.
Here we go, 46.
Up.
26.
They'll throw again. Prescott. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Switch, switch, switch. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
26.
Prescott yet again. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Jeffrey Simmons drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up fourth down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10.
Put up. 180. Alert, 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 alert.
Back.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Yes.
On first and 10, it's Trubisky. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And got his man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Keep getting those touchdowns.
Darius Slayton, 78 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Check 3, check 3. Check it out, Lee. Now
Prescott. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together.
Kill. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Line. Here we go. Going to 53. 26.
Prescott from the gun. It's complete to Williams. And out across midfield down to the 45. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line.
Watch the ship. 26.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey, and he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
He's coming. We got double up. We're going to 53.
From the 25 on second down, Prescott. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Prescott now. Well, the pressure gets to him again. Jeffrey Simmons able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on second and goal, a sack on third and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Carter, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, Are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
You must be getting tired of seeing Lee. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Alert.
36. Check 43. Set.
Alert.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Our time. This our time. Alert flare.
Blue.
Under 10. 10.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Wall. Get wall. Watch twist. 6. Pull it high.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Got a man, Slayton. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Go. 180.
Go. Check 52.
Ran.
Undercut.
Now Gordon on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Go.
Mark 55. Check that.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. It's brought in by Kevin White. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down now, it's Gordon, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play. And facing a 2nd and long.
Shift! Watch the shift!
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, line 8.
Watch the slant, watch the slant. Over. Slant.
26.
Throwing. Prescott. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Kill.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Go to 54, go to 54, line 8. Here we go, 47. 26.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And that's complete to Adams. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Prescott to throw it. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Under. Hey, kill. 26.
To throw is Prescott. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Here we go, kill. Go. Here we go, go to 54, line 8. 47. Echo. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's going to air one out. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half, Prescott. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Eagles.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
18.
55.
Now it's Trubisky. That's complete to White. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky, his throw incomplete. His defense tried to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Hey, Delta.
Check. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go, 58 is the mic. Watch, QB.
Alert.
58, boys, 58.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And complete to Zach Ertz. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from the first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score, and now they get to go out there and do their part.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A.J. Green, 77 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the lead is trimmed.